The Economy 2.0 update just dropped and people are struggling. Apparently the game is now hard because things are too expensive. Bro, just don't spend money. Is it this hard? Well, we're going to try it out. And what better way to start a miserable existence than in San Francisco? And man, we don't need no tutorials. Let's show the game how it's done. Welcome to the beauty of San Francisco. There's a bridge right there. No prison here, but a lot of water. And a lot of space for a miserable existence. First thing, let's flatten the terrain but keep the twin peaks. Good thing that shaping terrain is free and we can even go a bit into the water. Very, very nice. Keep some of these mountains. So here we have some space to build in. And let's use it. Big streets and some good American grids. So right here we have the layout of what Americans call a beautiful city. So one thing left to do. Bam, 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 bam. Zone. Houses, jobs, and some industry for people to slave away. 3 speed, let's see. Oh, and people are moving in. They want to live in the misery of no water, no electricity, and no sewage. Let's see who's going to be the first person. Oh, here we have it. We have it here. Someone with a very small car. Come here, stop. Here you are. The Moreno family. Well, which of these beautiful houses are you going to go to? Which of these houses? Oh, where do you live? Maybe you have appliances? I don't think so. Oh, you're driving along. Look at all your beautiful neighbors. It's even lagging, but well, so okay, you live here. Very nice. Not even built yet. Look, they're so eager. They want to live here. And look at this beauty. So great connections, so great services. Such a great American city. They for sure want to live here. Already 12 people. And we're just losing a bit of money for some reason, probably for streets, but you do believe it. We're not going to spend any more money on services. And look, all these people moving in. They all want to get in their houses and they will be surprised when they see, well, there is nothing here, nothing at all. Oh, and happiness just increased. They sure must be happy with this beautiful city. Oh, and look, we even have housing demand growing. People want to move in even more, so let's satisfy that. We can do that, and you can give us your beautiful taxes. We're already making $200 an hour. And just to be sure, let's build some more zonable area. We have even more growing housing demand, and I built this new area back here, breaking up the grid a bit and filling it all up so people cannot complain that they cannot live here. We are welcoming everyone that wants to live in this hell. Look at all these businesses. Now happiness is decreasing. I wonder why. But the important thing is we're making money, and we're making a lot of it. We even have industry. Look at them. Not enough employees. And they even produce vehicles. Even Tesla wanted to build a gigafactory here. And we are very, very close to that next milestone, which gives us medium density. So we can house even more people, and maybe we can even start farming or mining. And we control taxation, so people can pay even more money. Oh, there we have it. We are now a tiny village, and the best one at those. And we even get a rock music musician. He sure wants to live here. Let's check it out. +2 well-being. Oh yes, you will all be well. I can promise you that. Right in the middle. Enjoy that. You're not even complaining about no water. Maybe you have special access. And we could also just start producing some livestock. Why not? Let's put it here. More things to do for people. Apparently it's not really harvesting a lot, but we can only see once we unlock production. Money's looking great. And finally we can put in some medium density housing. Let's put it in that space back here. Get all these people in here. Medium density. Join our village. And in terms of unlocking anything in the development tree, there's no point of anything because this all costs money. And who wants to spend that? We already have a beautiful city with 300 inhabitants, and we're even producing some stuff. Now we even have a giant farm for people to work at, and 19 people work here. We need more. There isn't many incoming anymore. Well, a few. Not looking too bad, but people are unhappy for some reason. Look at your beautiful houses. You all look the same. How can you be unhappy? At least population is growing. Let's actually build and delete some roads just to unlock the next milestone. Damn, this is slow. And don't believe I'm going to pay the maintenance on those. They are just going to get deleted. Oh, and we have even more XP coming in. It's just 1 XP per road built. That's not really worth it. So how about building a medical clinic and instantly deleting it? And we have unlocked this small village. Finally, let's close it up. Delete those roads and let's take a look at the glory we have created. We're even producing a surplus of livestock. And if we unlock some tiles, we could even get into stone mining, and we're making 23,000 a month and just spending 9 on service upkeep, which we could reduce to 50%, which gives us way more money to hoard. What would a tile cost? Let's say we got this tile with the ores. 5,000 a month in upkeep. That's a lot. That means we are not going into stone mining. At least not for now. Because why would we? Our city is thriving. Population is growing. Still fast. We even have more demand for low density housing. And we're making a lot of money. Let's get some of these houses built. Just right here on the main street. Move in, guys. Why are you not moving in? Move in here. Did I zone medium? I wanted to zone low density. Here you have some space. Move in, guys. I'm always happy to welcome you, for you to pay some taxes. And now we can even look at some stats. This is from spending all the money on roads. Our income is just going up with no service fees. Education is doing well without a school. And the citizens amount is increasing. This is great. Just happiness is not too well. How about jobs? We have a lot of jobs. More jobs than we have people. So we basically have no one that's unemployed. That's great. 3% unemployment. What better way? Oh, and look at the demand. People really want to move here. So let's satisfy. Put in some more housing space just along here and keep some space in between just so people don't complain about pollution from the industry. Who pays us taxes? Let's see. We get 30,000 from residential, 6k from industry and 3 from commercial. Looking good. So we're just making a lot of money now. 30,000 a month. And we're still growing. That's great. And look, Benjamin is complaining about noise. Yeah. And someone just upgraded. I just spotted it somewhere. This guy, you upgraded. You don't need anything for people to upgrade. Very nice. They seem to be happy. They seem to be enjoying life in San Francisco. This is basically San Francisco Simulator. And someone else upgraded. This guy. People are just happy. Happy to be here. Even the rock musician, he's doing so well. I guess just our economy is not running too well. These commercial buildings running at 10% efficiency. These industry ones at 9% efficiency. They get a lot of debuffs for a lot of different things. But oh well. And we get XP for happiness increased. These citizens sure do be happy. Look, we even have +1 for spacious homes and +1 for abundance of leisure time. Oh yes, you need to chop wood yourself just to get some heat in the winter. Good thing we're in San Francisco. How about producing more livestock? We don't have any resources here, but livestock we can do, so we do it. We can even produce livestock in the water. Look at that, even more livestock production. It seems like people are now moving in again, now that we have more jobs available. So maybe this is the trick. Just open up more jobs by building more livestock, and then more people will come. Oh, now it's really increasing fast. And you see, more people are building homes. That's great. People want to move in. Almost no one's leaving. And there's even a traffic jam. With the new farm, we almost have a surplus of 50 tons of chicken. We need more people to eat all this chicken. And look at this, demand for housing is surging. We need to satisfy it. So we need to make space. Maybe some special rich people can live up here. Connect the road and let's zone so people can move in. All of this, feel free to move in. This is just a beautiful city. Look at all these people being happy and enjoying San Francisco. Look at this population graph. It just knows one way, just like a San Francisco tech startup. Sam Altman anywhere? Even wealth is growing. Sadly no tourists, but someday tourists will visit. And we even just got an achievement for it. Look, Dad, I'm doing great. Look at this great city. Unemployment, 0.1%. I have never seen a city this great. And we just crossed making $2,000 per hour. Things are really looking up. We can soon think about expanding. Probably to over here, where we can finally mine some ores. Imagine complaining about electricity while living under an electricity mast. Just get it yourself. Why should I do the work for you? Look, this business even has 10 well-educated people. It's looking pretty good. And just 6 people are waiting for an ambulance. I think you have your own work safety problems, bro. Don't complain about water. Take care of your employees. They pay taxes for me. Data is showing that people have begun dying more than usual. That's bad, but maybe they pay inheritance tax. Our numbers sure do look like they do. Imagine you've lived in the city your whole life with no water, and the water department says, "Please wait another moment, please stand by. It will be right back." And you've never even seen what water tastes like? Oh, I know a good plot twist. At some point we're building some houses in Alcatraz, and they are going to get electricity. I don't think we can do it right now, but that's the dream. Then this will be the prison. Joke's on you. And look at all these people moving in. 130 per hour. That's crazy. I mean, it's going well. It doesn't look like it would change. So let's expand. We're going to buy this tile. Now we have to pay upkeep costs, 12k, but that's peanuts for us. We're not paying for anything else. And now we can do a great thing. Expand the road and let's mine some coal. Let's really get it in here. Oh, I fucked up. Let's do it by hand. Give the coal mine all the space they want. We don't even have a coal power plant, but that means we have more to sell, which means more money for us. And we can also mine in the water. That's great. Looking great. And there's even a bit of coal up here. Let's not get that to waste. This is the greatest coal mine and it employs 140 people. Let's just optimize these farms and then we can fit in even another one. And just like that, we have created a ton of more jobs. And who wouldn't want to taste that chicken produced right next to the coal mine? They probably have a real great smoky taste to them. Oh, there's actually one thing we can spend points on, and that's advanced road services. Because now we can make it so people can move in way faster by removing these traffic lights and making this a priority street. And just like that, we are a large village. And let's also stop people from crossing here. Great, traffic fixed. Anything new we unlocked? Nothing relevant. We're not going to spend money on police and fire. Who needs that? But one thing people do need is space for housing. And for that we have a lot of demand. It's low density housing again. So we can deliver that. Feel free to move in here. Why don't you want to live here? Because it isn't zoned correctly. Come in, come here. So much space for all of you. Who wouldn't want to live in this beautiful city? Also, we now have a 200-ton coal surplus, which we are exporting and probably gives us a good amount of money. Oh, and look at the demand. It's been just a minute and it's up already again for the low density housing. Let's just zone a ton. So all this area people can now live in. Oh, we have houses burning. They are burning down and nothing we can do about it because, well, we're not spending money on a fire department. And that's a good decision. So just one thing. We have to bulldoze burned houses. Oh, I can't even delete houses that are on fire. And it's also burning the neighbor's house. Oh no! Let's not hope the entire neighborhood burns down. Then it would be the real San Francisco simulator. I just wanted to check out how the night visuals look. This is one thing they got right. There's actually no light in the city. So at least in one point, good job Paradox. But what if... Oh, look at that. We have industry demand growing for the first time since starting this game. That means we will zone more. All this area. Look at all them moving in. This for sure will give us more tax. I'm surprised there are not more fires in the city. And also we don't seem to have any traffic problems anymore, so good on that front. And this is the first time we're making over 3,000 an hour, which comes from the great new industrial taxation. Look at all that money coming in. One thing that's interesting is we're living from people moving in because the birth rate is lower than the death rate and we have a lot of open jobs. 600 at a population of 2,000. But I guess that's good because it means all the people we do have are actually working, slaving away at their not so much high-tech jobs in the mines. It seems like people will always just to continue to move in at a slow pace. Nothing much happening right now. So I will just wait and update you if anything happens. So I just unlocked milestone number 4, Grand Village. And with that, we do finally get some offices. Let's zone them in here. They should give a lot of taxes. And We have high residential demand now, but still no way to build it. I don't think that low rent housing is high density. Let's just place it here. And actually it might be, but like that it's satisfied. And we can now do oil drilling, but there's not really any oil. And we can create districts. So if we put one right here, we can change policies, but we can't do anything anyway, so let's just continue. So I've been simulating for over 2 hours now. People are still trickling in. We still have the same low unemployment. And most importantly, the thing that we try to achieve, we are making a ton of money, 180,000 per month. Our city is kind of full, so to continue we would need to expand. But now it's up to you. Do you want to see this project continue? Do you want me to fill the entire map with red indicators? Let me know in the comments. If you liked it, please like and subscribe. Maybe even share the video. In summary, you can just build a city fine without any services. You don't have to spend any money. And I think it's scalable. You can probably build a city with 100,000 people with this. It's just going to take very long because the demand is not increasing that fast. See you in the next one. Thank you for watching.